We'll see. Speaking of Ron, we'll roll into this one real quick. MVP, the NFL MVP favorite, Ron. These are Las Vegas odds. I got the inside scoop, some website. Aaron Rodgers is favored minus 400. Tom Brady plus 400. Cooper Cup plus 2,000. Joe Burrow plus 2,500. And Jonathan Taylor, who I think should be the MVP of the NFL Football League at plus 3,300 odds. If I had a vote, it would be going towards Jonathan Taylor. Any discrepancies here for you guys? But Barrett, if you
That's
had,
why you
if
don't
you
have
had
a
your
vote.
if you had your vote, Barrett, who you taking it on?
Well, I just got my ballot in the mail today, and I would like to formally announce on the show that I will be turning in my MVP vote for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, it'll probably get lost in the trash.
Probably.
Seth, you going Aaron Rodgers here, or you like somebody else?
You know, I gotta give it. I gotta go Dak Prescott here.
Oh,
no, it's
Yeah,
definitely
troll.
Aaron Rodgers. Definitely Aaron Rodgers.
NFL Offensive Player of the Year. This is a tie between Cooper Kupp and Jonathan Taylor, Debo and A-Rod. A-Rod ain't going to win because he's probably taking home the MVP. Debo did have a very great year, but not on the level of JT and Cooper Kupp here. If Jonathan Taylor ain't winning the MVP, I think he's taking home. I think Cooper Kupp takes home Offensive Player of the Year, but I'd cast my vote on JT here.
No, I would go Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, Cooper Kupp broke some records, so I think they'll give it to him. I think it's non-QB, isn't it? Doesn't it say
Offensive Player of the Year can be anybody.
Well, I would vote for
This is
Taylor.
like Offensive Player of the Year is like stat wise, and MVP is like who meant more their team. I guess that's what that's what they said they based it off of.
Yep. To help clarify for Cody here. Defensive Player of the Year. How the fuck Aaron Donald got above Trayvon Diggs here? This is where I butchered Trayvon's name. Beats the hell out of me. TJ Watt is a clear-cut favorite for this award.
They're going to give it to him. He had 22 fucking sacks. Doesn't matter. Yeah. TJ's going to get it. Like, they have a hard-on for, like, D linemen. Like, yeah, I mean, 20-something sacks is, like, insane. I agree. But, you know, just interceptions don't matter anymore, man.
Barrett still salty from last year's Defensive Player of the Award snub and Xavier Howard here.
Like, what the Aaron Donald does the same shit every year. They could give it to him every year if they wanted to. Like, it's just so dumb. But, you know,
it's the same argument. Yeah, it's the same argument.
Yeah, exactly. And TJ Watt, he had like 20-something sacks. So, like 20, he tied the record. So, yeah, he's definitely going to get it 100%. Like, I would sell my house and put everything I made for my house into, like, TJ Watt winning it. So, it's whatever. Like, it's so annoying. But
at plus 200, dude, you might get your taxes back.
Yeah, exactly.
NFL Comeback Player of the Year here. Dak Prescott is the favorite at minus 140. Joe Burrow close second at plus 110.
Ooh.
I personally think Joe Burrow should get this award over Dak. They both had incredible years, but Joey B just behind the worst offensive line out there.
Well, I know it's not fair to Dak, but I think, like, do you think they already put in their votes, or is it still playoff time? You know what I mean?
It's still playoff time. They do the voting a week before the Super Bowl.
So I think Dak's playoff blunder might cost him. I don't know, though. So
this is all based regular season.
Still, though, I mean, if they don't have their votes in yet, like, what's to stop them from watching these playoff games and be like,
True.
You know?
Very true. Seth, are you in agreement with Dak Prescott winning this, or would you like to see Joe Burrow take the trophy home?
I personally think it's Burrow. Obviously had a better statistical season than Dak. I think the only reason they are saying Dak is because he completely snapped his fucking leg, and Joe Burrow was just an ACL. I think it was just the worst injury type of thing. But I don't know if it should come down to that. It should come down to, you know, who statistically made their team better.
It'll be close, I think.
Yeah, so looking at the stat line here, Joe Burrow threw for 4,600 yards, 34 tuds, 14 interceptions. Dak Prescott threw for 4,400 yards, 37 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So 4 less interceptions, 3 more tuds, 200 less yards. So kind of looking at it the stat wise, this Dak is kind of favorable here. I mean, Joe Burrow only threw for 200 more yards, but Joe Burrow did throw for 70% completion percentage, which led the NFL. He also had the most passing touchdowns over 40 yards and 20 yards in the NFL. So Joe Burrow
Joe Burrow did throw a lot of bombs compared to every other quarterback.
Yeah, he fucking did.
Yep. So they have 21 touchdowns over plus 20 yards, and the closest team after that has 17.
I don't have the B list. It's something else.
NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, Jamar Chase kind of ran away with this one. The last couple of weeks of the regular season, Mac Jones still listed here. I think this should be a solo award for Jamar.
Wait, I'm just not reading the chat over here. Didn't Trayvon beat the piss out of the Eagles? Intercepting Jalen Hurts twice, one for a pick six. I'm just asking.
Here.
I don't know.
Cody said, I'm going to say this. It's not me taking a shot, but Joe Burrow is everything Cleveland wanted Baker to be. That's probably true. Shut up.
Yeah,
coward.
but the Baker's been on the carousel of coaches in there, dude. Cleveland's a shit show. Even that's so all you Trayvon Diggs haters say he got better coverage. He gives up cards. He's a fucking risk taking corner. He's gonna change the game with a pick. It doesn't matter. Like if he jumps you and takes it for 6, that's momentum killer. It's 7 points the other way. He's literally a risk taking corner. He stays underneath everything, and you can see that in a playoff game.
Yeah, when he was underneath that route, he was trying to get the pick, and then the receiver just cut it up. Yep, one of those things. NFL Defensive Rookie Player of the Year, Micah Parsons, easily taking home this trophy. Any discrepancies here? You guys think Pat Surtain should jump him, or just
no?
Micah Parsons clearly deserves.
How many
this
interceptions
award.
did Surtain have?
It's like 4
or 5. Yeah,
I was gonna say I think probably Holland should be higher than Surtain.
He had a couple of defensive touchdowns.
Yeah. Surtain had like the most pass defended and pass deflections as a rookie ever.
Holland played good, but he didn't have the touchdowns that Surtain had.
Surtain had all those stats that people don't talk about.
Plus, Patrick played like
the big stats
all season. Dumbass Brian Flores didn't start putting Holland into the rotation until like middle of the season. They still started that old head in Devin McCourty or Jason McCourty, one of the brothers that Miami signed.
I'm trying to think. The Carolina drafted Horn.
Jason, he got injured though.
Yeah, he got drafted before Surtain. So I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So and he was having an exceptional season too. Like J.C. Horn was having an amazing season, and then he tore his ACL.
Wow,
it's unfortunate for him. NFL Coach of the Year. This is the last one. Mike Vrabel is the favorite here. I think Zach Taylor should get some. He'll definitely get some votes here, but Vrabel is definitely taking home the cake.
Nick Sirianni,
dude.
Jesus Christ!
All because you got him in the playoffs.
Yeah, Vrabel's gonna win it.
Where's fucking Versace, dude? Fucking Rick Versace. Took that Raiders team that was just had so many bad things happen over the freaking course of the season, and they made the playoffs. So,
but they were already 500 when he took over.
True.
That's the way they'll look at it. He was already 500.